I'll repeat.
I am.
Have you understood the concept? Okay. So je suis means I am. What is tu es? What is tu es?
You are.
You are. What is il est?
He is.
He is. Elle est. She is. Nous sommes. We are. Vous êtes. You are. Ils sont. Elles sont. They are. Okay. So are you clear with the meaning? Is the meaning is clear? Okay. Now next we'll go with the pronunciation. The pronunciation, the first one is je suis. Okay, I've told you already the last letter is silent, so here the S is silent. So this is pronounced as je suis. Je suis. Je suis. Tu es. Tu es. Tu es. Il est. Il est. Il est. Elle est. Elle est. Elle est. All these are pronounced as A. ES is pronounced as A. EST is pronounced as A. EST is pronounced as A. Okay. Tu es. Il est. Elle est. Nous sommes. Nous sommes. Nous sommes. Vous êtes. Vous êtes. Ils sont. Elles sont. Okay, I'll repeat the pronunciation one more time. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. One more time. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Who can pronounce this?
Ma'am. Joshua.
Yes, what's your name?
Abhishek Kumar.
Okay, that's correct. Je suis Abhishek Kumar. What is je suis Abhishek Kumar? I am Abhishek Kumar. Good. Okay, continue.
Tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont.
Elles sont. Very good. One more person, please. Anybody else? Please come forward. Why no one want to? Okay, Priyankush, can you?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
Je suis, tu es, il est,
Mm.
elle est,
Mm.
nous sommes,
Mm.
vous
Mm.
êtes, ils sont,
Mm.
elles sont.
Okay. Now this very good. Now this is for everyone. What is I am in French? How will you pronounce I am in French?
Je suis.
Je suis. How will you pronounce? Okay. How will you pronounce he is?
Il est.
Il est.
Okay. How will you say we are?
Nous sommes.
No, so they are masculine gender.
Ils sont.
Ils sont.
Ils sont. They are feminine gender.
Elles sont.
Elles sont.
Also, you are singular.
Tu es.
Okay. So you are clear this. Clear with this. Okay. Now this you have to learn it by heart as we don't have any. So you should learn it. All sentences with the help of these verbs. When I was definite articles, étudiant. Étudiant means student, a student who is a boy, and D-I-A-N-T-E. Étudiant. If you write it with an E at the end, a student who is a girl. Okay, a student who is a girl. I am a student. So how will you write I am a student? I am étudiant means student. It can be girl student or boy student. That's why it is written E in between the brackets. Okay, so I am a student is je suis étudiant. This is how you will frame simple sentences in French. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we are students. How will you write we are students?
Nous sommes étudiants.
Nous sommes étudiants. Very good. So nous sommes étudiants. This is how we will write it in French. We are students. Clear? You are student with a question mark. How will you write? You are student.
You are étudiant.
Tu es étudiant singular. If it is plural or with respect, then
Vous êtes étudiant.
vous êtes étudiant. Okay, vous êtes étudiant. But this is also correct. Tu es étudiant is also correct. This is also correct. Clear? So are you clear with the être verb? Everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. Anybody want to pronounce the verb être now? One more time if you want to read. We can go back to that. Or shall we go with the next verb? Okay, you practice and we'll go with the next verb now. And the next class I'll ask you to pronounce. Okay. Next verb we are going to see is to have. To have in French is avoir. To have means avoir. Okay. I have in French is j'ai. J apostrophe AI. J'ai. I have j'ai. You have tu as. You have is tu as. He has is il a. He has il a. She has elle a. She has is elle a. We have is nous avons. Nous avons. You have is vous avez. Vous avez. You have is vous avez. They have is ils sont. They have means ils sont. And they have means elles sont. They have means elles sont. Feminine gender. Okay. J'ai. This is pronounced as j'ai. Tu as. Il a. Elle a. Nous avons. Vous avez. Ils ont. Elles ont. J'ai means I have. Tu as. You have. Il a. He has. Elle a. She has. Nous avons. We have. Vous avez. You have. Ils sont. They have. Elles sont. They have. Okay. Clear? Yes or no? Are you clear with the pronunciation?
Yes, ma'am.
Sistu, can you read this? Oh, you want me to repeat? Okay. J'ai. J'ai. This is pronounced as j'ai. J'ai. Tu as. Il a. Elle a. So in the previous verb, we pronounced it as a. Il est. Elle est. Here it is il a. Elle a. Okay. Nous avons. Vous avez. Ils ont. Elles ont. Clear? Are you clear with the pronunciation? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So who can read this verb conjugation for me? Pronounce this verb conjugation for me.
Ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes,
they.
Abhishek.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm,
Ma'am, they, tu as, il a,
Continue. Mm,
elle a, nous avons, vous avez,
mm,
ils ont,
mm,
elles ont.
mm, mm. Very good. Okay. Anybody else? Zeal, can you? Zeal,
Yes,
are you
yes,
there?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes. Read it.
J'ai. Tu as.
Mm.
Elle a. Elle a. Nous avons. Vous avons. Elles
Nous avons.
ont. Elles ont. And elles ont.
Zeal. Repeat after me.
Yes.
Repeat after me. Zeal. The first four are correct. The last four only you are
Yes, ma'am.
slightly different. Okay. Nous avons.
Nous
Pronounce it
avons.
completely. Nous avons.
Nous avons.
Vous avez.
Vous avez.
Mm.
Elles
Ils
ont.
ont.
Ils ont.
Ils ont. Elles ont.
Elles ont.
Okay, now we are getting it right. Can you repeat from J to elles ont from the first to the last?
Yes, ma'am. J'ai.
Mm.
Tu as.
Mm.
Elle a. Il
Mm.
a. Nous avons. Vous avez. Elles ont. Elles ont.
Complete.
Elles
See,
ont.
this is, how will you pronounce I in French? How will you pronounce I in French? Anybody please answer me. How will you pronounce I? How will you pronounce the alphabet I in French? How will you pronounce the alphabet I in French?
Z.
I. I'm not asking the subject I. Alphabet E. Yeah. E with L is eel.
E. Actually.
This is pronounced as eel. Okay. This is pronounced as al. Clear, everybody? Is it clear? Is it clear to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how do you pronounce I have in French, everybody? How do you pronounce I have?
J.
J.
Z.
And you have?
U.
You
A.
have? Tu
You
as.
are.
Ah. Yes. He has?
Okay.
Il a.
L. A.
He has. Okay. She has?
L.
L.
A.
A.
We have?
Nous avons.
Nous avons. You have?
Vous avez.
Vous avez.
Vous avez. They have masculine gender?
Ils ont.
Ils ont.
Ils ont. And they have feminine gender?
Elles ont.
Elles ont.
Also. So how will you say I have a pen? How will you say I have a pen? You know the word for pen, a pen. You have, I have. So how will you combine it as one sentence? I have a pen. How will you write?
J'ai un stylo. J'ai un stylo.
Very good. J'ai un stylo. So this is how you frame sentence. Okay. So un stylo means a pen, and I have a pen. So j'ai un stylo. Okay. Now two pens are the stylo. The stylo. So they have two pens. How will you write? They
Ils
have
ont.
two pens. Ils ont. Ils ont.
Duke.
The
Stylo.
stylo.
Yeah.
Yes, ils ont the stylo. Okay, so you're clear with that. Okay. Now those two verbs are clear. Être and avoir are clear. Être verb and avoir verb are clear for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Four verbs. All the four verbs you have in unit 1. The first one is être. The second one is avoir. The third one is s'appeler. To be called oneself. S'appeler. Okay, s'appeler means to be called oneself. And the last one we will be seeing is habiter. Habiter means to live. Okay, so these are the four verbs we will be seeing today. So now the third verb is s'appeler. S'appeler means to be called oneself, or literally means to call. Okay, so je m'appelle means I call myself as, or when we translate properly, the meaning is my name is. So je m'appelle literally means I called myself as. I call myself as. Okay, I call myself as. When we translate properly, the translation is my name is. So je m'appelle. Next is tu t'appelles. Tu t'appelles is your name is. Next is il s'appelle, his name is. Elle s'appelle, her name is. Nous nous appelons, our name is. Vous vous appelez, your name is. Il s'appelle, their name is. Elle s'appelle, their name is. Clear? Are you clear with the pronunciation? Yes or no, guys?
Ma'am, repeat it
Ma'am,
again.
repeat the pronunciation once again.
Okay. Je m'appelle. So this is pronounced as appel. Okay. ER we are not pronouncing. Appel. So with S it is s'appelle. So here M appel, m'appelle, t'appelle, s'appelle, s'appelle. Nous appelons. Vous appelez. S'appelle, s'appelle. Okay. So with that you add je. Je m'appelle. Tu t'appelles. Il s'appelle. Elle s'appelle. Nous nous appelons. Vous vous appelez. Il s'appelle. Elle s'appelle. Okay, what is my name is French? How will
Je
you say my
m'appelle.
name is?
Je m'appelle
Je
Abhishek.
m'appelle. Very good. Your name is.
Je m'appelle.
Yeah, very good. Your okay. Your name is singular or informal.
Tu t'appelles.
Je m'appelle.
Okay. His name is.
S'appelle.
Her name is.
Elle s'appelle.
S'appelle.
I'll
S'appelle.
spell our name. So we'll say our name is. Okay. So our name is. In French, how will you pronounce our name is?
Nous nous appelons.
No, Zappello. With respect, if you want to ask someone name, like your name is, with respect or formal,
Vous vous appelez.
vous vous appelez, and their name is masculine gender. For example, a group of boys are there. They are a football team boys. Okay, so I want to say their name is. So
Ils s'appellent.
and the feminine gender is. And the feminine gender,
Elle s'appelait.
I'll s'appelle, not I'll s'appelle, I'll s'appelle. ENT is silent. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Henry's conjugation in French. Maybe Anita, can you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Jamato.
Vanilla, can you read this?
Oh, Vanilla.
Mm.
Sorry.
Yeah. What's me?
Oh, my name is Vanita. I thought you called me.
Yes, Vanilla, read. No problem.
Yes, ma'am. Jamapal.
Mm.
Totapal. Ilzapal.
Mm.
Alzapal. Nous appelons. Vous appelez.
Mm.
Ils s'appellent.
Mm.
Elle s'appelait.
Il s'appelle. Il s'appelle. Elle s'appelle.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Shiva. Shiva is there? Shiva is not there. Shiva and Vanilla, where are they?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss, can you read this?
Yes, ma'am. J m'appelle, tu t'appelles, il s'appelle, elle s'appelle, nous nous appelons, vous vous appelez, il s'appelle, elle s'appelle.
Very good. Okay, fine. So this verb conjugation is clear. Now the word como. Como means how. Okay, this one I've already seen this word como. Comment allez-vous? Yeah, comment allez-vous means what? What is comment allez-vous?
How are you?
Okay, comment allez-vous means how are you? So comment means you ask what is your name in French. So what is your name in French is comment tu t'appelles. So if we translate, actually it is how are you? How are you called? Okay, so that's the actual way of asking what is your name. So comment tu t'appelles means how are you called or what is your name. So je m'appelle and you give your name. Is that clear? If someone asks comment tu t'appelles, you will say je m'appelle and your name. Or if someone is asking comment vous vous appelez-vous, then also you will be giving this answer. Comment vous appelez? Comment vous vous appelez? What is comment vous vous appelez? Again, what is your name? Then you will be answering je m'appelle and your name. Everybody? Yes or no? Yes or no? Guys?
Ma'am, your voice is lagging again.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, okay, only for today's class, please adjust. Okay. So is it fine? Comment vous appelez? Je m'appelle.
Could you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, could you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Got the meet?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I am managing two screens and my Wi-Fi connectivity is very slow here. So two screens to manage, it's not accepting. That is why. So I hope this problem will be only for today. So please adjust. I'm sharing my screen. Both the meet people, can you see my screen? Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the last verb we are going to see today is abite. Abite means to stay or to live. The actual meaning is to stay. Okay. And at times when we translate in English or when we use it in English, we say I live. Habite means it's actually stay. For example, if I say I stay in Paris, okay, that's the actual way of saying that I stay in Paris. We don't say I live in Paris, okay, but that is acceptable in English. So that's why this verb habite got two meanings, that is to stay or to live. Okay, fine. Now the first one is j'habite. J'habite means I stay or I live. J'habite. Tu habites. Tu habites means you stay. Il habite, he stays, and al habite, she stays. So for il and al, it's the same conjugation. So that is why it is written together. Il and al habite. He or she stays. Nous habitons. We stay or we live. Vous habitez. You stay or you live. Ils habitent, elles habitent. They stay or they live. Okay, I'll repeat one more time the pronunciation. J'habite, tu habites, il habite, elle habite, nous habitons, vous habitez, ils habitent, elles habitent. Okay, j'habite, tu habites, il habite, elle habite, nous habitons, vous habitez, ils habitent, elles habitent. Clear? Are you clear with the pronunciation?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. Okay, next we will see A Chennai. This one, A. This is A and accent. That is a slanting line from A means to or at position. Okay, it's a preposition. Preposition that is to or at. I stay at Chennai. How we will write I stay at Chennai? J'habite à Chennai. J'habite à. Is that clear? How will you say we live in Chennai or we stay in Chennai? We Nous habitons à stay. Chennai. Nous habitons à Chennai. Nous habitons à Chennai. Now, a small revision of all the four verbs. So, être verb, je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Okay? Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Now I want you to take the picture of this, have a screenshot of this. Taken, done. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, this verb avoir. J'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. Take a screenshot of this because we are going to do one exercise based on this. So for that, you need this. So take this. Done. If you're done, please tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Okay. Next is s'appeler verb. Okay. Je m'appelle, tu t'appelles, il s'appelle, elle s'appelle, nous nous appelons, vous vous appelez, il s'appelle, elle s'appelle. Okay. Screenshot of this also. All the 4 verbs, I want you to have it in your hand so that when I ask, you can answer me. So we'll do a quick exercise. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is Aditya verb. J'habite, tu habites, elle habite, nous habitons, vous habitez, ils habitent, elles habitent. This one screenshot also. Take it. Done? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, answer me. Yes or no? Okay. Next, we are going to do présentez-vous. Présentez-vous means introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. So how will you introduce yourself with the help of these verbs? So that's what we are going to see. So first is my name is. So how will you say my name is? Je m'appelle, and in the blank you will be writing your name. Okay, je m'appelle. Next is j'ai 18 ans. Okay, J apostrophe I. So it is J means I have. I have. But generally in English, we'll say I am 18 years old. Years old. Okay. In the verb avoir or means have. So they will write J this week on, which means I have completed 18 years. I have completed 18 years. So this is the meaning. So that is why we have this J. Okay, so in French, we always use the verb have for age. So, j'ai 18 ans. Okay, remember this. Don't write like this, it is wrong. Je suis 18 ans, if you write, it is wrong. For age, if you write at the verb, it is wrong. Clear? Yes? Yes or no? Guys, ask me. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
My voice is not clear. Could you please answer that? Just because I have a doubt whether connection is there or not. My
Ma'am,
connectivity
it's
is very
lagging.
poor here. So if you answer me, I know that I am in the connection. So please answer me, even if it is lagging, even if it is not audible, please answer me. Say something so that I know that you are with me. Okay? Or I am with you. Next is je suis étudiant. Je suis étudiant. We have already seen. It is I am student. I am a student. Je suis Andhya. Je suis Andhya means I am Indian. And Andhya, it's just only one word. There is a difference. Okay. Sorry, one letter. There is a difference in the spelling. So Indian, I-N-D-I-A-N. And in French, it is I-E-N.
That's the difference. Okay. Next is Jabita Chennai. Jabita Chennai means I live in Chennai or I live at Chennai. And Je viens de Delhi. Je viens de Delhi means I come from Delhi. I come from Delhi. So via means come. The means from. Is that clear? Till this is clear? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So these are the 6 points I expect from you if I ask you to introduce yourself. Okay. Either in written or in oral. Sometimes I may give an oral exam. So when I ask you to introduce yourself, I expect all these 6 points. Okay. Je m'appelle. Je m'appelle means my name is. J'ai 18 ans. I am 18 years old. Je suis étudiant. I am a student. Je suis indien. I am Indian. J'habite à Chennai. I live in Chennai. Je viens de Delhi. I come from Delhi. Okay. So this is about introduce yourself. If I ask you to introduce your friend, how will you introduce? So if I ask you to introduce your friend, présentez votre ami. Introduce your friend. So how will you introduce? So this is how you have. This is for masculine gender. If a friend is a boy, you will use this. If the friend is a girl, feminine gender, you will use this. So il s'appelle means his name is il a 20 ans. He is 20 years old. Il est étudiant. He is a student. Il est indien. He is an Indian. Il habite à Chennai. He lives in Chennai. Il vient de Bangalore. He is from Bangalore. Elle s'appelle, her name is Ella 21 ans. She is 21 years old. Elle est étudiante. So we are writing with the E here. Okay, here no E. So elle est étudiante. She is a student. Il est indien. Single N, double N E. Okay, elle est indienne. She is Indian. Elle habite à Paris. She lives in Paris. And we are in the Mumbai. So you're clear with the masculine gender and feminine gender of third person. So when I ask you to introduce your friend or your mother or your brother or sister, you should be able to write like this. Again, same 6 points, but the subject and the verb conjugation are different. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this point you learn. Next, this is how the, okay, one second. There are, okay, answers are there. Okay, fine, I'll keep it. Fine. One second. Okay, I will have the conjugation words. Okay, fine. Okay. Now you have the verb conjugation. Okay, this is how they will ask. Entre parenthèses, opressons de l'applicatif. Conjugate the verbs in between brackets. Okay, in between the brackets. Conjugate the verbs which are in between the brackets.
Ma'am, you are lagging.
We can't hear you.
Now is it fine?
Yeah, ma'am. Now it's fine.
Okay, so conjugate the verbs which are in between the brackets. In between the brackets, whatever verb is given, you have to conjugate with the subject. Okay, so atre verb, I told you to take the screenshot of atre verb, right? So atre verb, the conjugation is je suis. tu a, il a, al a, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Okay. Now, what will be the answer for the first sentence? Al dash and the n and the verb in between bracket at. So this is the conjugation of verb at. So you should get
Saw.
subject al.
Ma'am,
What is the
your
answer?
voice is
Song.
breaking a lot.
So the answer is song. Okay.
Ma'am, your
Is my
voice is
explanation
breaking
is
a lot. It's hard to understand.
okay? Fine. Okay, what you have to do in this exercise is you have to conjugate the verbs which are given in between the brackets. Okay, is it clear now? My voice is audible? Is my voice is audible? Okay, so what you have to do is you have to conjugate the verbs which are given in between brackets. Okay, I told you to take the screenshot of verb at. Take the screenshot of verb at. Have you taken?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you see the subject pronouns. Je, tu, il, al, nous, vous, il and al. Okay, you have the subject pronouns, this list. Now here in this sentence, we have the verb which is given in between the bracket. That verb's conjugation you have to take. And in this sentence, the first subject given here, it is al. So what al is conjugated with in atra? So that is the answer. So what will be the answer?
Saw.
Song. So here you have all four verbs, atra, avoir, sapale, all four verbs. Al dash the crayon. The verb is avoir. So how avoir is conjugated with al? Give
Ah.
me the answer.
Ah.
Okay. Third one, il. So how sapale is conjugated with il?
Ils.
Sapel, yes. Il sapel. How je is conjugated with abite?
Abid. Zabid.
Abit. What is the answer? How guys, please answer me.
Ma'am, your voice is lagging.
Okay, but you know what we are doing. We are doing sentence. Okay, the verb is appelle. The subject is vous. So how will you conjugate?
Vous appelez.
Verb appelle. Okay. Then sixth one, tu with adverb. Tu. How will you conjugate tu with adverb?
A. A.
Yeah. Okay. And seventh one, ils with a verb. Ils with a verb.
On.
Oh, oh, yes. And the eighth one, lay. Lay means it is plural. So you should consider it as il and ils and EWLs. So what will be the answer? Les crayons. Okay, les crayons in this subject pronoun Les crayons is given. So les is plural. So you should take it as ls or lles. So what will be the answer for être?
Saw.
Ma'am, your screen is not present.
I just left.
मैम ही गई।
अरे यार कॉल एंड कर देता हूँ क्लास।
बहुत खराब नेटवर्क चल रहा है।